Hey, you just Rex, I'm Charlie.
I'm ready. I'm Nikki.
And this is episode 17 of Steins Gate.
Ooh.
So, last time, Amani failed.
And she is now stuck in the past, dying of old age 10 years from their future.
Yes.
Or their present. And the only good thing so far is Kobe has seemed to done is something.
Well, he left.
He went back and stopped. He sent an email.
Yes.
To stop himself from stopping her.
Yes.
Stop his stopping stop.
Yes. So their relationship didn't get as deep. And they're
so
not
nobody...
as much friend.
Yeah.
He's the only one who knows that she is Daru's daughter.
Yeah.
And he'll never tell him.
He'll never tell him.
I think they established that he never tells anybody anything just so he can never tell this thing.
I got a bunch of comments last time. Someone was saying, awesome series, the best. And someone was saying, everything is perfect. I'm glad you guys are enjoying the ride.
Yeah, it's awesome.
But let's see what happens in this one. Guys, thank you guys very much for being here. Guys, if you like your time here, please leave a like, subscribe if you want to see more. Remember, with the Patreon down below, you can see the next two of these 2 weeks ahead, or you can see movies a month ahead. The movie right now up on Patreon is Howl's Moving Castle, and the one that is out is Akira. You guys seem to have really enjoyed that one. Check that out. It's on the channel. See you in discussion.
Nothing happened.
Nothing happened. Mayu is still alive.
And nobody knows anything.
13日の金曜日に現れてい
13th,
た
though?
マユリは死なず何事もなく
So yesterday just wasn't the day.
Oh, it stopped! Oh, we are, and we have no time leap. At least I don't know.
We have D-mail. We have D-mail.
Okay.
It seems almost like they're picking up the speed in killing Mayuri each time. Like, I mean, sure, it could have just been for effects, but it's just bang, immediately.
Yeah.
Where before there was like long conversations, he gets hit by a car. But I know.
True. Here we go.
どうしたのよ話って何
Oh.
So he did something.
Oh yeah, he's talking about it. He's talking
my
about it.
He's honoring his promise.
タイムリープを繰り返して何度も
So they did complete the time leap thing.
辛かったね天音さんの話をまとめると今私たちがいるアトラクタフィールドアルファからベータ世界線に行くことができればマユリは助かる
Yeah, we can't save her in this timeline.
IBN5100 を使ってセルンが持っている岡部たちのデータを消さなければならない
柳林神社にあったはずの IBN5100 は世界線の移動とともに消えてしまった
今まで出した D メールの中で世界線が移動したのは
So can we do
ロ
something
ト
to...
6桐生さん、漆原さん、フェイリスさん、天音さんの尾行最後の天音さんの尾行を取り消したら襲撃が1日遅れ
Delayed by a day.
ということは D メールを遡って取り消していけば IBN5100 があった元の世界線に戻れるんじゃないかしらあく
So
ま
we
で
can
仮説は
return?
何の科学的根拠もない話だけど
This is all new.
それでも
That also means basically undoing everybody coming together because it's like
Yeah.
doing the stuff was what brought them together.
全部の D メールを取り消すなんて
結構重労働だなだがやるしかない
気をつけて
Oh.
あんたの脳は貴重なサンプルだから一度マッピングして
ありがとうクリス
Kurisu. Remember he called her that and then
Oh
the other
yeah,
one.
and she's like, make sure to call me that again.
クリスって
Won't remember again. Oh, okay. Which one are we undoing now?
Probably in order, right?
何よ
なんでもない
Well, he's got
So
his
he will
mission.
only tell
順
her
番から見て
when it's all done.
次に取り消すべきなのは
フェイリスの D メールだ
Okay.
もしもし
ダルよフェイリスは今どこにいるか心当たりは
知ってる
Okay, he knows her.
UPX の会場日本中のライネッターが参加している大会通過今まさにフェイリスターの優勝で終わったとこもう興奮だ
Very good.
メールの内容はわからない何を
Well, shouldn't you go to the place?
フェイリスどうしたメス
Some
猫は
she
白衣の
makes
男と一緒です
well rings.
絶対に逃がす
Don't let her escape.
逃れることなどできやしない
Probably
よ
an ARG.
この俺の闇の
Darn it, Forrest, yeah.
何人たりと
What is happening?
Or just another, like, Chunibyo trying to capture her.
The viral attackers?
アタッカーズ
どんな卑怯な手を使ってでも勝とうとす
What's a Yu-Gi-Oh?
Okay.
ペイリスに負けた腹いせに待ち伏せしてたにゃ
What would they do to you?
Take your cards.
Not the cards.
We managed to lose him.
そういえばさっき電話くれたみたいやけど
D メールの内容を教えてほしい。
D メー
Yeah,
ル
she doesn't know.
お前
Send
が
it.
過去に送ったメールだ。
過去にメール
She doesn't know
何
about
の
any
話
of
にゃ
it.
この世界線の
Yes.
D メールの記憶が。
Assistance.
These guys.
仮にだ。俺たちがタイムマシンを作ったと言ったら信じるか？
今日の言うことなら信じるにゃ
Oh, apparently she does.
フェイリスも異次元移動マシンを開発したところにゃ
Imagine she did.
Right?
例えば秋葉が萌えに溢れた街だったとする。
にゃ
お前がタイムマシンを使って今のような電気街にするとしたらどんな方法を取る？
何の心理ゲームだにゃ、
何でもいい。答えてくれ。
そんなこと言われてもでも萌えに溢れた街って楽しそうだにゃ実は前にパパに話したことがあるにゃ
メイクインのことか？
なんでその名前を知ってるのにゃパパ
Okay,
に
so
も
the
話して
demon
ないの
was to
に
not.
あったんだよメイクインがこの秋葉に。秋葉は萌えに溢れた街だったんだ。なのにお前がメールを送った途端街は変わってしまった。一体どんなメールを送ったんだ？
Can she activate reading Steiner and other people?
頼む教えてくれ。いただこっちだ。
Oh, dang
my
it.
God.
These people.
I think I'm tired of that.
Oh my gosh, just rent a car. She's rich. Come on.
ここにあったんだメイクインが。
Oh, okay.
お前が作ろうとしていた店が
That's where she stood.
ここで働いていた。
Memories.
前よりもダルはここの常連だった。俺たちはここで出会ったんだ。
おかえりなさいませご主人様
Yeah, she really got it.
かしこまりました
Steiner.
Wow.
今日はご主人様いっぱい来てくれて盛り上がったね
No, downstairs.
大丈夫にゃ D メールを取り消さないとどうなるにゃ
マユリの命が危ない。
そんなの嘘にゃマユシーの命が危ないってどういうことにゃ
メールの内容がわかるのか？教えてくれ頼む。D メールを取り消さなきゃならないんだ。
それはできないにゃいいわ
どうしてマユリが死んでもいいって言うのか？
けないにゃ
She'd have to give something up.
Probably her dad.
10年前に死んだパパを生き返らせたにゃパパが死んだ過去を死なないように変えたにゃ
He actually died.
Oh, my goodness.
Wow.
They're terrible.
All right.
Wow. Okay, these are
It was worth running away.
gang people.
Worth running away.
Why are they not arrested?
So what was their initial plan?
いい格好台無しだねお兄さん。はいメス猫を捕らえました。もうじきあのお方がお見えになる。それまで僕たちが
やめろ。
You guys just monologuing.
It's still going.
Yeah.
そこ
They're not even listening.
お兄さん。
The best butler is here. Oh my gosh, it's daddy.
He's literally still monologuing.
Gosh.
よかった本当によかった。
Oh man.
ありがとう
He needs to go to the hospital.
優勝したと連絡を受けてね会場に姿がない携帯にも出ないので探していたんだよ岡部君君には何とお礼を言ったらいいか
礼だなんてそんな。
私が大会を見に行っていればこんなことにはならなかったのかもしれないが
パパはお仕事だったんだから仕方ないに
ルミホ
Rubio. Is that her name?
IBM5100
はい。以前手放してしまったとお聞きしましたが今はどこに？
事情があってね橋田さんには申し訳ないことをしたが
Susan.
橋田すずさんですか？
IBN5100 は彼女から
She
渡されたん
gave
だ
it to him.
私は大丈夫きっと IBN5100 を手に入れてみせるから
So she did succeed this time.
Yeah.
手に入れてくれてたんだ。
パパ話してくれ
Tell
る
him.
昔ルミホが誘拐されて
Oh,
ね
he exchanged it for her.
会社が今ほど大きくない頃で 身代金を用意することができなかった。 IBN5100 を高額で買い取りたいという人物が現れたんだよ。
All staged.
それ以来娘との約束は何があっても守ることにしてるんだよ。どんなことがあってもね。
パパが死んだ過去を死なないように変えたにゃん。
D メールを取り消した
Yeah.
あの人。
そんなことしたら全部消えちゃうんだよ。
そうしないとまゆり、お前が。
入っていい？
どうぞ。
さっきはありがとう。すごく怖かった。あんなに大勢の人たちから黒い感情をぶつけられるなんて初めてだったよ。
The dark aura.
そういえば、
Yeah.
全員黒ずくめ。
They're just wearing black.
真面目に話してるのに。
Maybe she can actually feel the auras? Because, like, why did
Yeah.
could she read Steiner?
どうしたんだ。
Yeah.
ルミホって呼んでほしいの。
Ew.
今日も岡部さんがいなかったらどうなっていたかわからない。
言い直すな。いつも通りでいい。
今日はね、私の王子様だよ。
王子様。
He's a mad scientist.
Oh.
She always liked him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
俺は王子様ではない。狂気のだな。
マユシーの命が危ないって本当？10年前、8歳の誕生日だった。パパと一緒に遊びに行こうって約束してたの。でも仕事でダメになっちゃって、パパなんかもう知らない、死んじゃえばいいんだって。そしたらそれがパパとの最後の会話になっちゃった。その過去を変えたくて D メールを。
Oh, what did it say?
We have your
Your
daughter.
She did the
お前が
ransom.
積極的に萌え文化を町に取り入れることもなく、
So she
先は
caused that
電気街の
against
ままだ
the
ったという
security.
わけか。
幸せだった10年間。
ルミホ。
D メール送るね。この10年間は夢。一緒に過ごしてどれだけ愛してくれていたのかも分かった。
You won't remember.
マユシーは私の友達だよ。わがままなんか言っていられないよ。
本当にいいんだな。
I mean, you could just change the details a bit.
よくないよ。世界線が変わる前のことを思い出した。
She remembers, yeah.
けど変わった後のことも覚えてるんだよ。
Oh.
She
変わ
got
る前と後がごっ
memories.
ちゃになってどっちが本当なのかわからなくなりそう。
Her mind's all mixed up.
何かまだ方法があるかもしれない。
Is there?
今日も困らせたくない。今日もは私の王子様だもん。夢から覚めなくちゃね。一つだけお願い。少しだけ
No.
泣いていいかな。
For a guy that made a time machine, he really is kind of stupid. He exchanged the IBN because he didn't have enough money, right?
Yeah.
So just change the
受
amount.
け入れてくれた。
It might be the very action.
お待たせにゃー。どうしたにゃ今日も元気がないにゃぞ。
She's in character.
Yeah. Oh.
I'd be so mad at my kid.
今の記憶は全部なくなっちゃうのかにゃ。
過去を変える前と後、両方の記憶を持っているんだろう。きっと覚えているさ。
よかった。フェイリスは今日まとの時間を忘れたくないにゃ。
ありがとう。
None of that gets through his defenses.
起動した岡部。
バイバイパパ。
Jeez.
Ooh,
Oh.
he changed locations for once.
Yeah, that's weird. Does that mean we don't know Ferris anymore?
今日も
She's here?
She's dressed in the maid
知
outfit.
らないかにゃ。
It worked.
Oh, he has it.
Oh, he still has it in his hand.
にゃ。あれは封印しておかないといけないものにゃって。今日も今のは突っ込むところだにゃ。
フェイリス。
こらこらこら、その手はなんだその手は。また変態行為をする気だな。
オカリン大胆。キョウマとフェイリスは前世で大いなる闇と戦い愛し合った仲にゃ。
If only you knew.
そしてフェリスさんって岡部と同類。
Another one like okay.
Although she actually does remember.
Yeah,
What
because
is the
remember
role?
she's got that aura thing.
Yeah. Yeah, it's Moe again. Okay, so Papa is dead again.
柳林神社に
Oh, it still
あ
wasn't
れ
at
に
the
いる
shrine.
5100はなかった。
Why now?
10年前、確かにフェイリスが奉納し、去年まではあったということだが、
Until last year.
一体どこに。
It's like the IBN's the Same as Mayushi, where Mayushi keeps dying, the Sabian keeps leaving.
Yeah.
Discussion.
He can induce reading Steiner.
Or Ferris is special as well somehow.
Maybe with the aura thing. She said she was being serious.
Although he might actually be able to because he's never tried before.
This is true. Like that
He
was
also
the
made
most
contact.
Yeah, the contact and the intensity of like remember this and this and this. Like he's never done that with anyone. Like even talking to Makise, he's just like explained the facts of like all different aspects of things, not things that she's experienced. Yeah.
The only way to know for sure is he does it again.
Yeah.
So we know it's not Ferris.
Yeah, but I don't know if he's gonna put 2 and 2 together because he was even like when he first bumped into her, was like, I need you to tell me about that D-mail you sent. Different world line, Okabe. But
Yeah, he done put a lot of things together. But we also had with Ferris right at the end there, she was like, we fought a great darkness in the past. Was that like the show teasing us, being like, is it Ferris? Does she actually remember here? Something like that. It's like that's pretty on the nose.
that was maybe she does like maybe in some world line, like she's had multiple world lines. She's remembered stuff, so she's just like because Makise also just they had Makise randomly say, "Wait a minute, is Ferris another Okabe?" So it's
like see,
she was just meaning like as like make stuff up all the time.
Yeah.
But
Like
we already
Okabe.
know that about her, though.
Well, I want to say Makise never really dealt with Ferris as much.
That's true.
This is one of the few. I don't think this is the only time we've seen Ferris come to their apartment.
Yeah, but you're saying like the words like double meaning.
Yeah, I'm just saying double meaning. Like
Yeah.
maybe this show kind of like with her talking about darkness. The show is kind of telling us that she might be like him.
I mean, I can see it. I mean, maybe this whole reading Steiner thing is possible for every person, and it's just he's in a very specific circumstance why it happened to him.
Because apparently we know about him being a kid and having
Something happened.
Something happened then, and we know
And
some.
she would have been around the same age as it, because it happened to him when he was like what, like 8 or 10, they said,
Something like that.
or 9. It might have been 9. So she would have been around the same age.
Yeah.
Had pretty much everything she wanted.
Yeah.
With his past life, it's like a lot of times people in shows they wish to change the past, and you know there's highs and lows. You're like, no, everything's exactly the way I wanted this entire 10 years.
Yeah.
And it's so much worse now. I mean, a part of me is thinking like he could definitely make her remember, probably given what he just saw. Like she seemed to have some issue remembering it towards the end there. So maybe like the proximity of him arriving around that time period, there's a possibility of opening that window for the person. So she'd remember for a little while. So I was thinking maybe make her remember for a little while so she could remember the dream, have the good memories for a bit.
Yeah.
But now she has the feeling of she sent her dad to his death at this point. Before it just happened. Now she directly sent him to his death because she intervened in the first
Yeah.
place.
So it's
I think it's way worse.
Yeah, I think it's a little worse. I just remember the thing I wanted to say. So what if the D-mail sending we seen can go like way before D-mail was invented? So what if at some point he ends up sending a D-mail to his child self for some reason, maybe to do with Mayuri or something like that, and that is the starting of the reading Steiner or whatever for him that activates it in him. And then maybe because anybody who's ever sent a D-mail, the only other people who sent a D-mail is him, Ferris, and
Ruka.
Moeka.
Moeka.
Ruka sent it though? She sent it?
I thought he sent it.
He
for
sent
I thought
it
you meant
for
like
her.
just okay.
Yeah, I'm thinking the people who actually sent the
actually
D-mail.
press or use
Yeah.
their phone
Use
to
their
do
phone.
do it.
I feel like that may be connected to opening up their brains.
Maybe. But I mean, if he did send it back in time to himself, Okabe, what would his device been? Like an Etch-a-Sketch?
Well, no, it could
Like a
still
Game
be
Boy.
his parents' pager or something, you know, something nearby. I mean, he's the one who knows best his situation, like what to send it back to, so.
So it would be something like sending like a don't take her as hostage or so, or let her go as hostage. Maybe he would let go of her completely.
Yes, maybe that's what he did. Is like, yeah, don't try to hang on to maybe that's the only way to save her, is to let her live apart from him. The only problem with that is like every decision, every change he's made so far we've talked about maintained relationships. So I don't know. I don't know if that would help. We're theorizing about something that's never happened yet.
Yeah.
I feel like, and it predicates on he has to have said something to himself at one point in time, which is possible.
Yeah.
But I just feel like it would throw so many things off because Mayuri started dying, it seems like, because they started tampering with time. So now they're going back undoing this stuff. Why didn't something happen sooner, way back when? Unless something did.
And also, Makise's theory is that they're... Well, I don't know if this was a part of her theory. I expected her to say it, and I don't think she said it. It was like, each time we undo a D-mail, we'll be adding time to how long...
She essentially
said that? Okay.
She said that by Amane being sent back, her death would delay by a day, because he was waiting for it that one night and nothing happened.
Right. So maybe it'll still... Maybe my brain's tired. I don't know what's going on.
To go to bed.
Maybe she got 2 more days now.
Yeah, I'm saying maybe she has more time. Every time he undoes a D-mail, he'll get more days. That's what I was hoping. Yeah, I mean, it just helps. It just gives us more thinking and breathing room after creating the time leap machine. Because we can't actually go back in time. We're still marching forward in time, just like altering things in the past.
Yeah. I mean, now they can deal with Moeka. I mean, he could, but will he? But maybe he could.
Yeah, I mean, I wonder if he could do something to when he met her to like... Don't tell her anything.
Yes, the reason why she knows for sure he has the IBN is because he showed her.
He showed her, and he told her that he was doing things. Like she was kept on
she was
up
a
and
lab
up.
member.
Yeah, so I don't know.
At this point, she shouldn't have been able to show her the IBN because the IBN hasn't been in their possession
For a year since then. Yeah.
And that hasn't fixed anything. But yeah, I don't know.
So it seems like they're just maybe stuff not connected to Moeka. It just happenstance other things are coming up to take away the IBN. But someone actually did buy the IBN in that one line.
Yeah.
Well, I guess it was her indirectly buying the IBN. No, it couldn't have been because she didn't know where it was. Because the ransom was from Ferris. Someone completely out of nowhere actually bought it and paid the ransom.
Yeah, I think
That's what I was. Yeah, I forgot to bring that up because like who collected the IBN?
Yeah, I think it's the CERN. Because CERN has control of the timeline, they are working in each of the world lines. I think they probably like spent who knows how long just like world line hopping and making sure every world line leads to their... Well, at least every world line within the 1% that they can travel to leads to their outcome.
Buying every IBN they can possibly
In
get
every
next.
world line pot that exists.
Well, I guess, from their perspective, I mean, they're aware of the world lines, but because they don't have the reading Steiner ability, they're just like, things are different now.
Yeah, we gotta figure it out.
So it's like they get the first chess move by making the past change, but then they've got Okabe just running rampage throughout there. They can't stop his actions afterwards.
Yeah.
Exactly. I
So
think
like
that's...
someone buys that IBN, but they're just hoping it works out from there.
So what if it's like as long as we get the IBN, CERN won't be able to do anything because the IBN is like their linchpin to be able to predict what's gonna happen.
I think that's the case.
Yeah. So because somebody got it a year ago, we have to at least get that far, which is like the first world line I think that we were in, or like the first 1, 2, 3 world lines.
Yeah, we had it pretty early on.
And then it disappears.
Yeah.
Also, in the mix of there, we find out Suzuha did accomplish her goal.
Yay.
That's why she died peacefully of illness. As peacefully of illness as you can die. She got it done. She got the work done.
Yes.
But that's why she kept looking at the thing. She's like, did I do a thing? Did it change? I will never know. But she gave it to the right people because Ferris eventually would have known him and he would eventually have asked. But unfortunately, because of Ferris, we lost it again. But I don't know. It still ended up at the shrine again and still got lost. So it's just a whole mix-up, like what's going on and who actually made it end up at the shrine and all that. What if
it was 10 years prior.
Yeah. What if there's like another person out there trying to help Okabe?
Trying to help Okabe.
Yeah.
Oh.
Because because it was like a mysterious man, I thought they said left it at the shrine.
It was,
not Suzuha. And we see Suzuha gave it to Ferris's dad, not to the shrine. So somebody else knows of the prophecy and is trying to help Okabe.
Yeah. I thought maybe it was Ferris's dad that gave it to the shrine.
Maybe in one of the world lines it was him. It could have been Daru. Daru's ancestors. I don't know.
They're all connected.
And then in the middle of there, we have viral attackers. Like,
my
they're
gosh.
literal evil wrongdoers.
That's crazy.
With knives.
Criminals.
Like, there's a grown man on the phone because the way he was talking to them was like, he was calling them kids or something like that.
Yeah.
So it sounded like he's a grown man sending these people after a child and beating another child to a pulp. Like, these guys are out for no good. They just want to win. They're so bent on winning.
They're in-game chunibios.
They're chunibos, yes.
Remember, we were talking about basically people who are like constantly pretending there's something they're not, grandiose ideas.
Like they're the anime.
But they're like in it mentally.
Yeah,
Until they've
well, like
lost track.
Okabe is doing with mad scientists, just they're doing it way worse.
Yes,
It's actually hurting
like people that
Okay.
like wear an eye patch and be like, I can't take the eye patch off because it'll let out the guard of darkness that I've sealed in my eye. You know,
Yeah.
those people.
But they like hold on to it closer to their hearts.
Yeah, they
I
act
get
like
that.
it's real.
Right. Losing track of reality. I get that.
That guy was monologuing the entire. The guys he sent weren't listening to him. They were talking over.
They're just so used to it. Oh my god.
And then we got arrested.
Police, what do you mean I'm going to jail?
And then we see, I guess, confirmation. Or I didn't really think of her being in love with him. Ferris being in love with Okabe, really. But she calls him her prince or whatever.
Yeah.
Which was it was sweet, and it explains why she puts up with his like.
Well, she's right on
Things.
track with it though.
Yeah, I know she does it because she wants to impress him, or whatever.
No, I think that's just how
Just
she
how
is
she is.
as well.
Maybe
It
because
just
she's all
kinda
about
lines
that,
up.
that cosplay
Yeah,
stuff.
because she was like, what kind of game is this as well? So she's
Yes.
willing to engage in any of these games.
Yes, that's true. That's true.
Yeah.
But yeah, her father is now dead again,
Yeah.
and another D-male is undone. Mayushi is a little further away from death, but still going to die. So the other thing, he hasn't gotten his hands back on the divergence meter, this world line, because once he sent the D-male, well, did he keep it?
Yeah, he
had
would
it.
have kept it because what's his name gave him the thing already.
Okay, so technically he has it. But I mean, he had the IBN and it disappeared. So I'm just like, he could lose anything if it's not people.
That's true.
That's true. He'll lose anything.
Yeah.
And other thing too that happened this episode, he changed locations. He pointed out
Yes,
Yeah,
he
he
changed
did.
locations for the first time.
for the first time.
Yes.
And he still had her
And he had
phone.
her phone.
And she's like, doesn't know where her phone was. She
Yeah.
shows up at their place. That's very unusual.
Yeah, because it's the device the thing was sent to.
Yeah.
Maybe it's because we're diverging more and more. We're
Yeah.
seeing more and more changes that haven't happened before.
Yeah, I imagine the 1% is gonna be so massive. He's gonna have to like, much like picking between her father and Mayushi, is gonna be like a hard decision to stay or leave in that timeline. That 1%, like he's probably gonna lose something else major. I think, like maybe all his friends.
Oh, I mean, we're heading towards that.
Yeah.
But I was happy to see Ferris was still here with that first change. But
Yeah,
same.
Me
who's,
too.
who's the next on the undo?
I think it's Ruka.
Ruka. Yeah.
Ruka.
She's gonna have to be a boy again. Poor thing. She just was a big girl.
Hilarious.
It is pretty funny.
That's gonna be a hilarious conversation.
Oh,
Listen, I
how
have
are we
to
gonna
change
figure
this
this
back.
out? How are we gonna figure this out? No, he's gonna.
Sarah's like, Ruka, I don't know how to tell you this. Like, what?
I told your mother to eat vegetables, and now, we gotta undo that.
It's science, I don't know.
Oh, Ruka's another one that will kind of do anything for Okabe though. So I mean, seeing
Although
what
we
Ferris
know-
just did, I don't
Although
know.
we know what the text was to do that one, because Okabe did that one.
He didn't know. That's why he couldn't.
That's
do
why
it.
he had to ask Ferris. Yeah.
Yeah, but also Ferris had to send it. So I guess the only thing he needs is the number.
The number. Did he ask
So
for the
did
number?
he
Yeah,
did get the number, but does he remember the number?
Well, it would be in his history.
Would it?
Well, I thought that too, but then also the whole. Oh, no, they sent Demo with her. Never mind.
With her phone, yeah. This one was his phone. Imagine a mother just like randomly getting a page. That's so creepy. It's like, eat vegetables.
Yeah. She's like, well,
It's like, eat vegetables for a healthy baby.
How do you?
Oh, how nice! What a nice little pager.
I can see a lot of people just listening.
Yeah,
True. It'd be
Because,
like,
like,
it's a sign.
Yeah, that, and
Yeah.
it was a pager back then. We didn't have the internet that made us super distrustful of random people.
Yeah.
True. Be like, somebody just got my number and paged me this nice thing.
Yeah, because they want me to have a healthy baby.
What could the undo of that be? Sorry that I misread the news magazine. It's actually meat.
Just send the exact same thing, just with meat, and now she's just gonna eat normally because she's like,
yeah.
well, I just eat them both, I guess.
Yeah, that's gonna be pretty interesting. So guys, thank you guys very much for being here. Guys, if you like your time here, please do like, subscribe, if you want to see more. Remember, if you want to see the next 2 of these episodes 2 weeks ahead, you can see them at Patreon down below. But either way, thank you very much for being here. We'll see you in the city. Bye-bye.
Bye. Oh, bye.
Special thanks to our patrons: Yui Tanaka, Papa Khan, Jabal Wilson, Frederick, Dasbudi, Moonstella, Fu Hong Zhang, Sal Inger, CVBNF, Fufu, Akubeda, NFJT Tyrone, Alex Carrillo, Deli, Alharion, Alexander Dietz, Skellion, Monfree, Jake Thompson, Raffi, Kyrie's King, Peter Cordero, and Stably.